Oh man, the views. It just looks cold here. Spoiler, it is. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. Pardon my hair. Literally just got out of the shower. Today I want to talk to you guys about some information I just got about the values of the Dodge Charger. And we're able to get these because of updated lease residuals that are now coming out from dealers that are starting to do lease deals with these cars. If you buy one of these, you're literally donating half of the car's value almost in the first year. Damn. So let's get into it. So at the 12-month mark, right? And there's not a lot of 12-month leases. It's usually 24, 36 months, but you can do 12. If you did a 12-month lease, the vehicle would lose 41% of its value. 41%. Think about that. That's almost half. If you paid 80 grand, that's almost half of $80,000 gone if you buy it. If you lease it, you know, they were talking about all these great deals for leases for the Dodge Charger EV. If you lease it, you now, unless they discount the car, you're going to pay way more in a lease now. This $299 crap and all this. No, sorry. You're going to pay way more now in a lease for one of these Dodge Charger EV Daytonas. And one of the things that's even more crazy is dealers are starting to play games with the numbers on the lease. What's crazy about leases, and if you leased cars like me, like if I buy, people will be like, oh, someone was in my comments, TK, we saw you get that M5 competition back in 2020. We know that you buy new cars. That was a lease. I don't buy brand new cars from BMW. I buy certified pre-owned. But if it's a lease, it's a lease, right? So I've done multiple leases in my lifetime. I know how the math works. You know how to calculate that. You know what the residuals are, all of that to get to where your payment should be, right? Well, what a lot of these dealers are doing now in conjunction, and it's crazy because either the people working at Stellantis Financial don't have any common sense or don't know how to do math. But, like, what they're trying to do to keep customers on the hook is they're saying, like, hey, we're going to further discount this car by, like, you know, $5 grand or $3 grand or whatever. And when you do math, when a car gets discounted more money, the payment should go further down, right? That's how math works. Well, not at Stellantis, evidently, because the numbers are still going up because of what the residuals are. So it's like 40-something% at year one, 52%, I believe. And I'm going to publish this as a post on TK's Garage later. Like I'll do like a blog post or something on the community tab with an image of the stuff that we got in from Stellantis Financial. They keep updating. It's getting worse. Like as these cars are coming out, the numbers are getting worse. But I digress. So like 41%, I guess year one, 52% year two, which I think that's extremely generous. I think this car is going to lose like 70% of its value in the first 24 months. And at 36 months, if you do a 3-year lease, you're looking at 64% decrease in value. So just think about that. You buy a car for $80,000, and in the first 3 years, you lose almost 70% of the value of the vehicle. That makes a BMW look exceptionally good right now. I mean, for real. I'm a BMW guy. I'm also a Dodge guy. All right, I'm a Mopar guy. I love both brands. I buy BMWs. I buy them certified pre-owned, so I don't have to take that massive depreciation hit when I buy them. And I still take a depreciation hit from buying them certified pre-owned, but it's just not as bad. Okay? This Dodge Charger EV, I mean, for the YouTubers and stuff that are buying them now to do videos and stuff with them, they'll probably, if they don't destroy them, they will be able to probably sell them at or close to what they got them for if dealers don't have them in inventory, if they sell. I mean, they're at 80. I did a video the other day. I think they were at 82 complete orders. That's it. And it looks like they might be above 80. I was either 85 or 87 or whatever. So we'll see. But I'd love to know what you guys think. How would you feel about buying a car that would lose almost half of its value in the first year? I mean, that's pretty much for every electric vehicle right now. All of them, Tesla included. People have found out that, you know, even if you buy a Plaid, you could, if you try to trade it in after 12 months, 24, you're like half the value. Fairy dust, gone. But I would be pissed. If I was looking at doing a lease on this, and I've already done paperwork and I've been waiting, you know, to get this vehicle because I've done a lease for it, and it hasn't come in. Like, I'll give you an example. I have a friend out of Phoenix that hit me up because he's like, I'm just gonna lease one, TK. You don't have to hate on the car. I'm not a hater. I'm hating on the fact that the brand doesn't give a rat's ass about its customers, okay? And this guy that's getting it in Phoenix is like a huge Mopar guy, and he's like, I just want to give it a chance. I'm going to lease it for 24 months. And then he messages me and goes, how did my lease payment go up almost $200? And I said, because the car's not worth shit. And most of these leases are all going to go through Stellantis Financial. I have a separate story for you on that. As people with stellar credit, I mean 800 plus credit, can't finance these things because the banks are going, nope, hell no, this thing ain't worth no 80 grand. Banks are saying the loan to value is not adding up. So I'll be giving you a video on that with some numbers from multiple financial institutions. That's just, I'm sure Lucky Lopez and some other people are going to be covering that too, because that's bad. So I think Stellantis Financial is about to get a lot of loans if they want to sell these. And it has to be favorable conditions. But they may be the only bank that's writing notes on these things. So we'll see. But anyways, give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.